Hi everyone, welcome to my yoga flow. My name is Alex Lopez. I'm coming to you here in my backyard for my workouts. I'm going to do a little bit of a recovery flow. My body's feeling a little sore and a little extra tight right now lately, so we're going to be doing a little bit of recovery. So if you are looking for more power or more strenuous type of yoga, you might want to see one of my previous videos that I have on my YouTube channel. Again, my YouTube channel is Alexfitmommy3 in case you haven't seen it yet. But okay, so we're going to kind of take it easy with a lot of deep stretches. We're going to hold the poses for a few cycles of breath before we move on to the next sequence or the next pose. Okay, so let's go ahead and stand with our feet pretty close together. Stand at the top of your mat, toes and knees pointing forward, feet pretty close together. All right, stand up nice and tall, lift your kneecaps up, pull your belly in, roll your shoulders up, back and down. Palms face the front of your room or the front of your space, wherever you're at. Take big, deep breaths, inhaling through the nose and exhaling through the nose or through the mouth, whichever is more comfortable for you. Again, take a couple deep breaths here. Stand up nice and straight, relax your neck, shoulders down away from your ears. You can close your eyes if you like. Just kind of take a little time to focus on yourself as you stand here with me. So focusing on your posture, your breathing, your time and your space here. All right, one more deep breath. Exhale, open your eyes. Now inhale, take a big deep breath, reach up to the sky. Slowly exhale, forward fold. You can come all the way to the floor if you can. Otherwise, fingers to the ankles or maybe the shin bones. Now come halfway up, inhale, flat back. Exhale down. Tighten up the back of the legs, pull your abs in. Inhale again, reversing your swan dive, lift up. Palms together at the top. Exhale, hands to heart. We'll do that one more time. Inhale, big deep breath, stretch, reach up to the sky. As you exhale, forward fold, come down with a flat spine. So again, fingers all the way to the floor if you can reach. Otherwise, hands gently resting on your shins or your ankles. Or if you have a block, you can gently rest your hands on the block. So the block will help you so that it gives you a little lift. It kind of lifts the floor up closer to you so you don't have to struggle to reach the ground if you're feeling tight or cold right now. All right, inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale down. Now this time let's bend the knees and roll up one vertebrae at a time. Again, rolling the shoulders up, back, and around. All right, we're going to take half moon series. So you're going to do some side bends, and then we'll do a back bend, okay? Again, keeping your feet pretty close together. Maybe the big toes are touching. Maybe there's just a little tiny space in between your feet and your ankles. Stand up straight. Tuck your tailbone under just a little bit. Pull your belly in. Lift your kneecaps up. Take a big deep breath again. Reach up to the sky. As you exhale, interlace your fingers. Release your index fingers, cross your thumbs. Point your index fingers straight up to the sky. Try and straighten your elbows as much as you can. Grow tall, lift yourself up higher. Take a deep breath, reach to the sky. And exhale, big side bend. Tighten up the muscles in your legs. Pull your belly in. Actively push your hips towards the side of the room as you bend to the opposite direction. Keep breathing. Inhale, lift up, reach up again, grow tall. Exhale, big side bend. This time pushing your hips to the opposite side of your space. Try to keep your elbows straight, your arms back, your chest open. Inhale, deep breath, look up, reach up. Exhale, come to back bend. Straighten the arms. If that's too much, you can support your lower back with your hands here. Okay, and then go into your back bend. Keep breathing. Slowly come up, and then all the way back down to forward fold. Placing your hands wherever you feel most comfortable. So your legs should be pretty straight but not locked. Now inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale down. Come to hands and knees. So you're in kneeling position. Okay. Shoulders directly over your wrists. Hips right above your knees. Inhale, arch your back. Exhale, round your spine. Do some cat-cows here to continue warming up the lower back. And again, inhale, big arch, look up, lift your chin, lift your tailbone. Exhale, round your spine. 2 more times. And 1 more. All right, hold your neutral position. Sit your hips back, coming into child's pose. Bring your big toes to touch, separate your knees, sit your hips back. Reach your arms towards the front of your mat. Spread your fingers wide. Straighten your elbows and gently press your chest and your underarms down towards the floor. Have your forehead on the ground. Reach your arms forward and press your tailbone back. Take another big deep breath. Fill your lungs with air. And exhale. Full, complete exhale. Inhale again. Exhale, come back to tabletop. So let's see if we can try to switch now to nasal breathing. So inhaling and exhaling through your nose. Okay, for the remainder of the class. Sometimes I may ask you to exhale from your mouth. Okay, but for the most part, let's inhale through the nose and exhale through the nose. All right, hands and knees. Tuck the toes, take a big deep breath. Exhale, come to downward facing dog. Gently press your heels down towards the ground. Straighten your legs as much as you can without locking your knees out. Lift your tailbone high. Press your chest towards your legs. Spread your fingers wide. And look towards your feet. Now slowly pedal out your feet. Bend one leg, straighten the other one. Going back and forth. Okay, so from the side. Should look something like this. Feeling a nice stretch in the calf muscles. Keep going. You can close your eyes if you want to. Now hold it steady. Gently move your head side to side. Loosen up your neck. Stay right there for another few seconds. All right, come back to kneeling. Hands and knees. Let's take a step forward with our right foot. Come to low lunge prep. Reach both arms to the sky. Inhale. Now open mouth, exhale, cactus your elbows, arch your back. Inhale up again. Exhale, hands down in front. Shift your body weight back, straighten your front leg. Modified half split. So let's do that again. Inhale, reach up high, both arms. Big open mouth exhale as you arch your back. Pull your stomach in, push your hips forward, squeeze your back butt cheek. Come up and come down. One more time like that, and then I'll add on. Inhale, lift up high. Both arms up. Open mouth, exhale, arch your back. Inhale, so we're going to change here. Exhale, hands come to heart center, gently lean forward. You're gonna twist towards your front leg, take your elbow to the outside of your knee. Press your palms together, open your heart, pull your shoulder blades back. Stay right here. Keep twisting. Then lower down and then shift your weight back. Good, now come up on the back toes, so lift the back knee off the floor. All right, hold it here, so we're in a runner's lunge. Notice I have my one hand on a block. Okay, you can have your hand on the floor if you don't have a block, but if you do have one and you want to try it with it, go ahead. So it just relieves a little bit of the pressure from the legs. Okay, it doesn't make it such a deep stretch. So it's up to you how far you want to go. Take your arm on the inside, then reach up. Twist. Come back down, inhale. Exhale, reach up, twist. One more time. And exhale, twist. Good, come back to center. Now from here, take your back foot, turn it out so it faces the side of the room. Come on up to warrior two. So your front knee is bent. Okay, your back leg is straight from the side. You'll look something like this. Okay, so your front leg, your knee and your toes are pointing straight ahead. Your back leg is turned out. Okay, and your hips and your torso are kind of facing the side of the room. All right, so you're here. We're gonna go into a bent leg triangle. So our legs are gonna stay here. Okay, we're gonna reach forward, like you're gonna touch the front of the room with your fingers. Then you're gonna tilt down to 12 and 6 o'clock with your hands. So one arm is reaching down and the other one is reaching up high, and you're stretching and reaching to the sky. The front knee stays bent, back leg stays straight. If you want to use a block, you can gently rest your fingers on the block. Otherwise, try to just hold yourself up using strength in your legs and your torso. Careful not to lean or dump into the thigh. You should not be leaning on your thigh. Slowly come up. Turn yourself so you face one side of the room. Okay, we're just going to turn and go the opposite direction. Or no, just kidding. We have to do all that other stuff on the other side first. All right, so we're going to do wide leg forward fold. Okay, take your hands behind your back. Open your chest. Squeeze your shoulders together. Take a big deep breath, look up. Exhale, hinge forward. Now if this is too much, you can always keep your hands on your lower back. All right, otherwise keep your hands clasped behind your back. Push your knuckles towards the sky. Let your head hang heavy. Keep going, hold here. Keep breathing. Now release your hands, place them on your hips. Bend your knees just a little bit. Come up with a flat back. Good, now let's face front. Come back down into your runner's lunge. All right, put your back knee down. Take your front leg back. Come back to hands and knees. All right, another set of cat-cows, rounding and arching your back. Then we'll do all that on the other side. Inhale. Exhale, round. Now we'll step forward with the opposite leg. Keep your back knee on the floor. We're going to come up. Inhale. Exhale, cactus your elbows, arch your back. Open your heart to the sky. Inhale, reach. Exhale, hinge forward. Then sit your hips back, straightening your front leg. You can have your hands on your leg, your hands on the floor, or your hands on your block to help you out. Okay, let's do that one more time, just like that, and then we'll change it. Inhale, lift up, high. And big exhale, arch your back. Push your hips forward, open your chest. Reach up. Exhale down. Shift your weight back. So we'll do that again, and then we'll change it to add the twist. We start the same way. Inhale, reach up to the sky. Open mouth, exhale, cactus your elbows, arch your back. Then inhale, reach up, palms together. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, hinge forward. Exhale, twist towards your front leg, taking your elbow to the outside of the knee, twisting your spine, pulling your belly in, pressing the palms together, squeezing the shoulder blades, opening up the chest. Good. Now inhale here. Exhale, untwist. Now shift your weight back. Straighten your front leg. All right, let's bend the front knee, tuck the back toes under, lift your front knee off the floor. Come on up. So we're in that high lunge position or runner's lunge. Your hand should be on the floor or on the block to help you out. Let's take the hand down. Inhale. Exhale, twist. And again, inhale down. Exhale, twist. Reach up. One more. Down. And up. Good. Inhale down. Exhale, turn your back foot so it faces the opposite side of the room. Then come on up. Warrior two. Setting up for our bent leg triangle position. So again, from the side, you would look something like this. So one leg is pointing forward, toes and knees pointing forward. The other foot is kind of pointing towards the side of your room. Okay, you're stretching your arms out. Now we'll go bent leg triangle on this side. Reach forward first. Keep your front leg bent and strong. Tighten your abs. Then hinge. Side bend. Reaching down with one hand, reaching up with the opposite arm. So try to reach up more than you reach down. So you're lifting up. Careful not to rest on your thigh. Keep breathing. Inhale again, and exhale, come up. Hands on your hips, turn your foot so it faces the side. Again, we're gonna do that wide leg forward fold. Take your hands behind your back, interlace your fingers. Press your knuckles down towards the floor, open your chest. Take a deep breath here. Look up, inhale. Exhale, hinge. Pressing your knuckles towards the sky. Relax your head and your neck. Try and straighten your arms. Arms are so tight right now. Okay, release. Push your hands on your hips. Bend your knees a little bit. Come on up. All right, face front. Come down. Now you're going to bring your feet together. Okay. Then separate your feet so they're about hips distance or so apart. Bend your knees and relax your body down, coming into a ragdoll pose. Relax your head, relax your neck. You can gently rest your fingers on the floor, or you can grab opposite elbows and let the weight of your arms and your head bring your torso down closer to your legs. Release the tension from your spine and your neck. Keep breathing. Try to shift a little more of your weight into the balls of your feet. And slowly release. Heel toe your feet back together. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale down. Bend your knees, roll all the way up. All right. Good job, you guys. If you need a little drink of water, go ahead and get some. All right, so next sequence, we're gonna do revolve triangle or twisted triangle. We're going to do separate standing forehead to knee, and maybe a couple other things. Can't think of the name right now. All right, let's step forward with your right foot. Step back with your left foot. So have your feet maybe your toe and your back toe and your front heel maybe about 2 feet apart, so not really wide. Okay, it's like kind of a narrow stance. Your back foot, I want you to turn it out slightly to the corner of the room. Oh, I know, we're doing an intense side stretch. That's the other one I couldn't think of. All right, so first, separated standing forehead to knee pose. Reach your arms up to the sky. Cross your thumbs. Okay, imagine like you have a little shark fin. Your hands are shark fin. Okay, you're gonna round your back down, round, 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 round. Bend your front knee. Touch your shark fin fingers to the floor. All right, so I'll show you from the side angle. Should look something like this. Okay, you're bending your knee and you're rounding your back. And you're trying to touch your fingers to the ground. Stay right there. Bend your front leg. Imagine like you're going to get your nose or your forehead to touch your knee. Keep rounding over. Keep breathing. Now we're going to round up one vertebrae at a time. Slowly round up. Tighten up the muscles in your legs and your abs. Roll, roll, roll up. Good. So you're right back to where we started. Release the hands. Now take your hands behind your back. Grab opposite elbows. So you can grab opposite elbows, or some of you may be able to do reverse prayer grip. Okay, so I'll show you. You can go here, okay, or here with your hands. All right, I'm gonna stick to grabbing opposite elbows right now because my shoulders are sore and tight. Okay, so I'm taking my same stance I'm showing you from side angle. From here, you're gonna keep a flat back this time and straight legs. So pretty much opposite of what we just did with the rounded spine. Take a deep breath in. Now exhale, hinge forward from your hips and stop as soon as you feel like your back is going to round. So I want your back flat, stay there, and your legs straight. Point the crown of your head towards the front of the room. Press your tailbone back or pull your tailbone back. And pull your stomach in so your back should be flat like a table. And slowly lift up, flat back, lift up. Good. Release your hands. We're going to go into revolve triangle. If you have a block, you're going to want to put the block right here on the inside of your front foot, just a few inches in front of it on the inside, okay? Because one hand is going to go there. Now you're going to take your right hand onto your hip, your left arm up. Okay, take a deep breath in. Exhale, slowly come down. Now this time your both legs stay straight again, but not locked. Put your fingers on the block. Some of you are more flexible, you can touch the floor. Try not to round your spine, try to keep a flat back position. Pull your stomach in, take a deep breath, arch your back a little. Exhale, twist towards your front leg, revolved triangle. You should feel a stretch in the outside of your thigh, like your IT band area. Pull your tummy in. Some of you might want to bring your arm up and look up at your hand. If that's too much, just keep your hand on your hip. It's okay. Not too much weight in your front arm either. Okay, slowly untwist. We're going to stay here on the floor. Bend your front knee. Press all 10 fingers into the ground. Now this time, push the floor away and round your spine like a mad cat. Bend your front leg a lot. Keep breathing. Okay, slowly come up. Use your hands to walk you up. All right, bring your feet together. Shake out your legs. We're going to do all that on the other side, and then we're going to go to the floor. All right, stepping forward with your left foot this time, back with your right one. So remember, kind of a narrow stance. Okay, your back toe and your front heel are maybe about 2 feet apart. Okay, maybe 3 feet if you have long legs. All right, reach your arms up. This time, cross your opposite thumb on top. Okay, so remember you have that little shark fin. Okay, I'm going to show you from side angle this time. You're going to round your back, round over, round, 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 all the way down till your fingers touch the floor. Bend your front knee, pull your tummy in and try to get your nose or your forehead to touch your knee. Stay right here, keep breathing. Tuck your chin to your chest. Now slowly roll yourself all the way up, one vertebrae at a time. Hands are the last thing to come up. And release. I'm going to turn and face you. Keep your legs right where they are. Take your hands behind your back. Grab opposite elbows. Grab the opposite side this time. So opposite side on top. All right, legs stay in the same position. Pull your shoulders back. Make sure your legs stay straight but not locked. Okay, take a deep breath in. And exhale, slowly hinge forward from your hips. Lengthen your spine, lengthen your neck. Point your head towards the front of the room, the crown of your head towards the front of the room. And pull your hips back. Keep your abs in. Your back should be flat like a table. And you're still breathing. All right, slowly lift up with a flat back. Good, and release the hands. Shake them out. All right, going to revolve triangle or twisted triangle. Sometimes I refer to it as. If you use your block on the other side, you need it for this side too, so put it on your opposite side, just a few inches in front of your front foot. Okay, this time left hand on your hip. Right arm up. Take a deep breath, legs are straight, but not locked. Don't lock them out. Inhale. Exhale, slowly reach forward, hinge down. Place your fingertips on to the block. Now arch your back, flatten your spine. Take a big deep breath in. Exhale, twist towards your front leg. Pull your abs in. Remember, you can reach up with your right hand or with your left hand if you want to. Look up at your arm. Or just keep it on your hip, whatever feels more comfortable for you. Legs straight but not locked, guys. Pull your tummy in. Keep breathing. Hold it a few more seconds. All right, slowly release. Bend your front knee. Take all 10 fingertips. Place them onto the ground. You can also do this with the blocks if you have 2 of them. Okay, you can press the blocks away and then round your back. Bend your front knee. Try to get your nose or your forehead to touch your knee. And breathe. Push, push, push the floor away. Round your spine like a mad cat. All right. Now bring your feet together.
Can I take off my shoes?
Slowly roll up. Hey, you gonna join me? All right. The little one's gonna join us. Yeah, you can take your shoe off. You can stand right there. All right. So we're gonna do one more standing pose. Be careful. Don't touch that, okay? I don't want them to fall.
What are we doing?
We're doing yoga, stretching. No, we're gonna do standing first. Oh, kind of like your passe. All right, so we're gonna do a tree pose. We're gonna do more like a Bikram style tree pose. So I just like that better because it stretches my hip more. Okay, so you're going to, ideally you want to get your foot all the way to your hip crease here. So if you have knee pain or if you have kind of tight hips, okay, like I do, you may not be able to do that comfortably without assistance. So if you need assistance, you can use your towel.
Do I need the timer?
No, baby, I don't need the timer today. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wrap my foot with my towel. So I'm gonna get it like this. Then I'm gonna pull my foot up to my hip crease. Then I'm gonna point my knee down towards the floor, and I'm gonna balance. Oh, you do it right here. Okay, so you want to balance. So you want to have here. You can put the towel. So again, ideally you want your foot onto your hip crease. But see, I can't do this because I feel like my arm is too short and I'm going to round over. Okay, so that's why I like to use the towel. But you can see she took it. Balance. If you have good balance here, you can place your hands onto your heart center, or arms up. Okay, I need you to stop. Okay, if you're going to help me, you need to help me quietly. All right, let's try the same thing on the other side. So you can use a small towel or a large towel. All right, so the main focus is to be standing up nice and tall and to try to get your knee to point down. All right, so let's try it on the other side. So I'm gonna, so I'm gonna cross my knee over my,
Mommy,
I'm sorry.
is it this one?
Yeah, that one. Cross my ankle over my knee.
Wait,
Then
Mama,
I'm
I forgot.
Then I'm gonna wrap.
Mama, I'm gonna get some. I want
Okay.
some markers.
Okay, go get your markers.
Yeah, and I can. Wait.
I'm gonna wrap my foot with my towel. Bring my foot up to my hip crease, and then point my knee down. And I'm gonna stand up as straight as I can. All right, so I'm holding my foot with my towel, so that way I don't have to hunch over. She went to get her markers. So I don't have to hunch over in order to hold my foot with my hand. So my towel helps me here. And I still feel the stretch here in my hip. All right, and release. So that's something to work on if you want to get better balance or really open up the hips. Okay. Oh, I think she locked herself out of the. Hold on, so guys. Sorry, she locked herself out of the yard. Why did you go all the way out there? Oh my gosh. Sorry, guys. Why did you go all the way out there? Wait, Lucy, stay right there. They're gonna let you in. Oh my gosh. She locked herself out of the yard. I don't even know how she did that. Why did she go out there? Okay. All right, now we're gonna go to the floor. So that was a good transitioner. All right, not really, but we'll pretend it was. What do you need?
I want the markers and
The markers are in your box. We brought your box down. It's in the room. Your purple box, it's in the room. Don't be going outside to the front yard by yourself. All right, let's lay down. So we're just gonna do a few things here on our back. Okay, and then we'll be done. Well, first let's do a back bend. Okay. All right, so I'm going to show you from side angle. We're going to do camel pose. You can take your hands onto the lower part of your back, the top part of your hips. Okay, open your chest, squeeze your elbows together, look up, take a deep breath. As you exhale, take a back bend. Tighten up your glutes, open your chest, squeeze your elbows together. Take little sips of air. If you feel you can go further, take your hands to your heels and take your head further back. And breathe. All right, slowly lift up. Come to kneeling position. Round over. Kind of like a child's pose, but very gentle child's pose. Elbows on the floor. You can cross your forearms, rest your forehead on your arms. All right, let's sit up. Now we'll do seated forehead to knee. So we did the standing. All right, now we're gonna do seated, forehead to knee. We're gonna put one foot in front here. The other leg is out, kind of pointing towards the angle. The goal is to grab the back of your foot, okay? So if you have to bend your knee in order to do that, please do. Bend your knee and try to get your nose or your forehead to touch your knee. Also, chin to chest. So you're creating that chin lock. Okay, inhale, reach up. As you exhale, twist, turn towards your legs, round over, interlace both hands, all your fingers behind your foot, and round your spine. So it's more of a back stretch rather than a leg stretch. You should feel it here on your side, on your lower back, on the side of your lower back. Try to get your forehead to knee. Now some of you might be able to straighten your legs, straighten your leg, but keep that grip, maintain the grip, and maintain the chin to chest, the chin lock. All right, slowly come up. And we'll do the same thing on the other side. Take the leg to the corner, the foot to the corner, other leg in front. Okay, so you want to get your chin to your chest. That creates the chin lock. The chin lock is said to stimulate your thyroid gland, okay, and maybe boost your metabolism. So hopefully that's true. Inhale. Exhale, turn, face your leg, bend your knee, reach for your foot, interlace all fingers behind your foot. So you're grabbing the ball of your foot, bend your elbows, round your back, touch your nose or your forehead to your knee, or at least try. One more deep breath. And exhale, come up. All right, lay down on your back. Stretch your legs out, reach your arms over your head, arch your back, take a big deep breath. Now exhale, bring one knee to the chest. Lengthen the back of your neck, pull your knee in towards you. Really focus on keeping the other leg straight on the floor. Breathe deep, and then slowly release. Arch your back again, stretch, pencil stretch, wall to wall stretch. Inhale. Exhale, opposite knee. In. Lengthen the back of your neck. Straighten your front leg. Breathe deep. And then release, stretch forward, stretch out again. Bring your hands down by your sides, relax your body here on the floor. Just take a few seconds to regroup. Just clear your mind. Let yourself go for just a few moments here. Slowly start to bend your knees, feet on the floor. Turn yourself over onto one side. Then use your hands to lift yourself up. Come to seated position. Crisscross the feet. Roll the shoulders up, back, and around. You can keep your eyes closed if you like. Now take your head around in a big circle. And reverse, go the other way. All the way around, big circle. All right, take a big deep breath, everybody. Reach to the sky. Exhale, hands down by your sides, and we'll do that one more time. Inhale, big deep breath, stretch, reach up. As you exhale, bring your hands to heart. Gently bow forward. Thank you everyone for joining me. Have a wonderful rest of your day or evening, whatever time it is for you. Namaste. All right, so I'll be back again soon. Hope to see you guys. Remember, check out all my videos on YouTube. Watch it with your friends. Work out with your friends, your family, your kids. All right, that's it. Thanks a lot, everyone. Have a good night. Bye.